Oh crap, something cracked. What's going on, fellas? Today we're gonna swap out the coolant reservoir on a Series 60, and this is the reason why I'm swapping it out, because it's all cracked. You guys can see that's cracked. It's about to go, and then that's cracked, and then all right here it's all cracked. So before it does that, I need to replace it. It's not hard to do. All I'm gonna do is unbolt this, and then undo this, and then undo that one. Of course, undo the sensor. What else we have? The little hose. We're gonna put this little, where's it? Right there. This little hose we're gonna put on the new reservoir, and we're gonna undo this one right here, and that's about it. But before we undo anything, we have to drain the coolant out of it. So let me show you guys where you're gonna drain the coolant from. So here's our new reservoir. Here's our new reservoir. It cost my wife $189 for 2 of them. So if I was to get one, it would only cost me how much, baby?
The same.
The same. So it was worth me getting 2. So we're gonna replace that one. So, and this is where we're gonna drain the coolant from, and then put it back in the truck. So let me show you guys. So again, there's your reservoir on the top. This is the passenger side. So you got to come down to the bottom. Down there. I'm gonna have my wife hold the phone right here, and then I'm gonna get under it, and I'll show you guys exactly where it's at. Okay, so as you come down, and then there it is. This one right here. So you have to put a bucket down here on the bottom. So you're gonna turn it, to the left. It does not come off. All it does is loosen. As you're loosening it, you'll see coolant come out. Once the coolant drains out completely from the reservoir, that's when I'm gonna go up there and undo it. So let me show you guys how to do it. Can I get the pliers in here? So hopefully I can do it with my wife holding this. That way you guys can see how it's pretty much done. I don't know if we can hold. There you go. Can you hold it, baby, to see that plug right there? Can you see it?
I can't see it, but I think you can. Oh, yeah.
Yeah? So you can get pliers, you can get anything to undo it. So all you do is just do that. That's it. You can also get a box wrench, because I do believe a box wrench will fit this guy. But am I doing it the right way? I don't know. All I'm doing is winging it. So here we go. You guys can see the coolant's coming out now. That's what we want. And again, you want to have a bucket down here to catch everything. You don't want to catch it on your face like I just did.
Hold it back there.
There you go. So that's it. So we're just gonna wait for the coolant to drain completely out of the reservoir. Of course, it's not gonna drain completely out of the whole system, but it's just gonna drain out of the reservoir. out of here. You know, you might want to open up the cap just to give it a bigger flow. That way it'll drain faster. But that's it, fellas. Real common sense. And then again, once it's drained out, we're gonna just unscrew this. Undo the zip tie, the sensor. And then this little hose we're gonna keep because we're gonna put on the new reservoir. But it's pretty much common sense. But that's why we're swapping it out, because it's about to crack and break off, and that's not what we want it to happen during a drive, you know. So we want to look out for stuff like that and replace them as soon as we can. So I'll show you when I take it all off, and then we'll put it together. Okay, fellas, well, we're taking it out. Always keep in mind, when the original one is on and you're gonna take it off, it's gonna strip. This one is not the original one. I know it's not the original one because these aren't the original bolts. But 9 out of 10, you're gonna strip one of these bolts. It always happens. It's hard to freaking pull these out and not strip them. So this one's stripped, but everything else is already disconnected. This little hose, you need some needle noses. You need a flat screwdriver for this one that hooks on here. And then of course you have your sensor right here that we unplugged here. And then you got this thick hose right here. And then you got this bolt right here. And that's it, fellas. That's pretty much it. So right now I'm just gonna pop it out. Let's see if I can get the wife to just hold it. And the hoses, when they're stuck, all you gotta do is just kind of turn them a little bit. Turn them and pull them. Or be the smart guy, stop being lazy, and they got the other one too, the other clamp on the hose. So anyways, you guys get the concept. I'll show you guys when I put everything back together. There's the old reservoir, and there's a new one. All you're gonna do out of these two is just swap out this little hose. Just follow the old one. When you take it off, it goes in here. Then you just snap it on there. And then it goes through one of these holes. And that's pretty much it, fellas. Now, a good idea is to always keep this sensor right here. And all you do is undo it. Let me show you guys. Well, if you could take it out in one piece. I couldn't take it out in one piece. But yeah, it's always good to keep that sensor, because that sensor does go out on that thing. So there it is, fellas. It's not hard. And here's the truck without the reservoir. Right now I'm just gonna pull that screw off. I'm gonna pull it off. So when you go to Freightliner to get a reservoir, if you do it like me, buy it on eBay, go to Freightliner and get you the bolts from the top, because I guarantee you, you're gonna strip one of these bolts. All right, I'll show you guys when it's all put together. It's about a good flight. Right now I'm running it just to make sure there's no leaks on it. So how you wish to put back the coolant back on it, that's up to you. Just remember, try to connect everything. Before you start the truck, just go over everything real good. Make sure everything's connected. So there's the brand new one. And here is the old one. Pretty bashed up. But this is the reason why I swapped it out. See the top part? It's all cracked. That I had to crack off because it was... That screw right there got straight. But, yep, there you guys go. It's not a hard job. It's not a hard job. It's just common sense. All right, fellas. I hope I was able to help somebody out with this video. Out there driving, drive safe, be safe.